Hello, friends. I am back in the US, finally, after so long. So I'm ready to stream. I was in Argentina for only a week, but it felt like much longer, mostly because the last day I was there was supposed to be, we were supposed to leave on Saturday, and then we got to the airport, and our flight kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed until it was canceled, and so that was fun. We did not end up leaving until Sunday, and then we ended up spending 36 hours in transit. So we got back yesterday, almost midday, and that was fun. I had a blast. Traveling is so much fun. Hooray! So yeah, tonight we're going to be playing Haunted Carousel, and I'm going to be playing my drinking game along with it. If you would like to play along with me, the rules to my drinking game are underneath my face. If you cannot read them in that image, click on it, and it will take you to our lovely fancy website where it's beautiful and in text, so screen readers can read it, and you can use it there. Because Twitch doesn't allow you to add, like, it's weird. It's really weird on Twitch. But if you use a screen reader, you can click through and take it to our blog, and it's got a more updated list anyway on our blog website. Beautiful website. So yeah, Haunted Carousel. Hello. I am going to be honest with you guys and say I do not like this game in the least. Not a fan. Not a fan of this game. But I'm trying to play through all of the ones Ariana played on Junior. And I'm playing them on Senior. So I have to play it at some time. So I'm playing it now. So let me know how the volume is. And we'll get started. Once she starts talking, you guys can tell me what it's like more so I can adjust it. Let's do it.
Welcome to my latest case, the Haunted Carousel.
And we'll
to start playing, choose
the Haunted
Junior
Carousel.
or Senior detective.
Do you not know how to say carousel?
Or need some help? Choose tutorial.
You can burn down a hotel in this game. It's true. That does make it.
Dear Ned, well, here I am at
The
Captain's
best
Cove
game.
Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. First, a horse just
It is
disappeared
easy and
off
short.
the carousel one night. Then a little later, the carousel started spinning around all by itself in the dead of night, as if it was
In the
haunted
dead
or
of
something.
night.
And then last week, the roller coaster
They did
suddenly
not give
stopped
her
in
much
mid-ride
to
for
work
no
with.
apparent reason. Nobody was seriously
It's
hurt,
true. No
but the park was
burglaring
shut
or
down until the
scuba.
city
I
knows
like
for sure
how
what caused the
Tina
accident.
knows that
I'm
Ven
here
is
because
one of my
Paula
least
Sanchez,
favorites.
the park's owner,
Right
is
there.
a friend of Dad's. She's putting me up at the captain's quarters hotel, which is next to the
Phantom
park.
of Venice is
I'm
like
supposed to head over there right now
really
and meet with a security guard
low
named
down
Harlan
there
Bishop. I
on
hope
my
I don't
favorite
let Paula
games.
down.
Really
Wish
far
me luck.
down.
Ever yours, Nancy.
Oh, wish me
Yes,
luck.
There's a rumor going around that the park is cursed. Creepy, huh?
The writing in some of these first few games are just amazing. Okay, we can call the Hardys. Home. Bess. Paula. Almost as if it's automated and could just switch it on remotely. Crazy. Okay. Oh boy. So inbox, no outgoing mail. Dear valued customer, outgoing mail service has been temporarily halted. We expect to have service restored within 24 hours. In the meantime, you will be able to receive but not send email communications. Blah, blah, blah. The sassy detective will send us stuff in our inbox. I don't really care. Things to do. Oh man, keep checking email. Check in with P. Santos. Cell phone directory. Check out the carousel. I get a task list. Amazing. There's my journal. Flag game? That's okay. Well. Look at our cute little cell phone.
Paula Santos.
Hello, Miss Santos. It's Nancy Drew.
Hello. Have you been out to the park?
No, not yet. I thought I'd check in with you first.
You're all set. I told the guard at the main gate to keep an eye out for you.
Okie
His
dokie.
name's Harlan Bishop. All the rides are shut down except for the carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action, but please take a good look at the roller coaster.
I know,
even
it's a
if
little...
you can't ride it.
Okay.
What did the police find when they looked at it?
They looked around for 5 minutes, then left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
Amazing.
Well, I'll see what I can do, Miss Santos.
I can't wait to hear what you turn up. Call me as often as you like. My phone's on and with
You
me
sure
24/7.
call me as often as you like.
And one more thing. Call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Goodbye, Paula. Hey, did that... Yeah! Sorry. I really wanted to see that.
A room service menu. All right.
Alright. Soft drinks. Swiggables. My swiggable tonight is mango vodka with mango grape juice that has coconut water in it. And as the sweetener, I guess. I don't know. There's no sugar added, which was why I went for it. And Diet 7-Up. That is my swiggable. Man, you can tell how old this game is. 75-cent milk, 65-cent soft drink. And yet, the fun day is $7? Oh yeah, no, this is delightful. This is fantastic. This is deadly. That sundae is ridiculously expensive compared to everything else. Also, look at this terrible decor. Phony instead of Sony. Ha 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 ha. For seaside fun and excitement, Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Nothing in New Jersey beats Captain's Cove Amusement Park.
Kessler.
One of the first rides of the park was a carousel created by famed woodcarver Rolf Kessler. Completed in 1914, the carousel and its band organ are still operational. To this day, carousel connoisseurs swear that riding one of the wild-eyed steeds that Kessler carved is an experience that borders on eerie. Yeah, not even in... For more information, call... Amazing. And, you know, because why not? Burn it down. Why not? It's fun. Okay. Bye.
Will the young lady who just entered...
Is that us? Is that us right there? Can we see us? No. No one's gonna call us anywhere? No?
Hello? Yoo-hoo! The whale is waiting.
We haven't done it yet. Ugh, I can't burn it down until after I talk to him. How irritating.
I need to turn the iron on.
It's fine. I'll burn it down later. Let's load so we can listen to what he says. Can't even burn it down yet. Fine.
Will the young lady who just entered the park please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left? Thank you.
Apparently I don't have to immediately talk to him. Okay, but let's talk to him.
Well, from the way you just marched right on in here past all those sorry we're closed signs, you're either who I think you are or you're one determined gatecrasher.
You must be Harlan. Paula Santos said you'd be expecting me.
Which means you must be Nancy Drew, famous teen detective.
Famous?
Substitute the word amateur for famous. And yes, that's me.
I don't know. Miss Santos seems to have a lot of faith in you. Apparently more than she does in some people around here.
Aww. Poor Harlan.
You're not offended that I'm here, are you?
Me? Nah. I'm too busy to be
Aww,
offended.
he's
Truth is,
so...
I begged Miss Santos to keep me on while the park's closed. Even
Poor
agreed
Harlan.
to a pay cut.
You must really like your job.
I've only worked here for a couple of weeks. I figured staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
So, what are your thoughts on this haunted carousel
like Harlan.
business?
Somebody swiped a horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
What about the roller coaster?
Accidents happen. Of course, Ingrid will tell you that these so-called accidents are really the result of the park's karma getting bent out of shape by negative energy or some such gobbledygook.
You must really like your job. What he really likes is a paycheck, Miss Nancy. I've never had to worry about income, Drew. Yeah.
So you don't think it was sabotage?
Why would anybody bother? It's a nice park. Miss Santos, she's a nice boss. Nice people work here. Nice people come here. It was an accident.
Well then.
Who is this Ingrid person you mentioned?
Ingrid Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown, too. She's the park's chief engineer. Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
I don't think that's what she thinks. But, you know.
Is anyone else in the park now?
Elliot Chen, he's the art director. Hardly ever see him. Busy guy. And Joy Trent, park bookkeeper. In fact, she's your next stop.
She is?
Miss Santos's orders. Joy pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
Yep.
That would certainly help.
Wait, hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go. It's a Captain's Code fun card. Lets you ride the rides and play the games on the midway.
Thank you.
Come back to me if you burn through that one and need another.
Am I not supposed to have this?
Well, see, Joy's just kinda joyless.
Aww.
It'd never occur to her that you might want to have some fun while you're here. Of course, she's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park.
Cool.
I put an X where Joy's office is.
Thank you.
Where did you work before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store, department store, you know, as a security guard. In Flemington, not around here.
Poor guy.
I see you have a security camera trained on the carousel. Does that mean you got the
Carousel?
theft of that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start
That's not how
monitoring
you
the
say
carousel
carousel.
until after the theft. But we do have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
Yes.
That'd be great!
I got the tape right here, all queued up. I played it for the police. Like I said before, they weren't real impressed.
He does get
There's
why
no
you'd work
sound,
it.
on the tape at least. The band organ started up when the carousel did. Stayed on for about 30 seconds, then stopped.
Exciting.
Did you notice that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
Have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring theory?
I ain't no cop.
I
now
ain't
that
no
you're
cop.
Here, maybe you can prove it for me.
I'll see you around.
Knock 'em dead.
Knock 'em dead.
The phone number for the police. That might come in handy.
Sure. So far, we have not stolen anything. It's pretty good for us.
Please don't open that.
Sorry, bad habit.
Wow, someone called us out on it. Oh, by the way, special drinking rule for this game is every time anyone calls us, we take a drink. So, not Not when we call someone, but when someone calls us. Okay, so Joy is over here. Sup?
Hello. Are you Nancy?
That's right. I'm Nancy Drew. So Ms. Santos has filled you in?
Yes. Although I don't know who she thinks she's fooling.
What do you mean?
You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this curse garbage.
Are you saying she did have something to do with it?
I've seen how Paula runs the park.
Amazing.
All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate.
I mean,
And
that's
what better
generally
way to
what
do
owners
that
want.
than with a carousel that's allegedly haunted.
Huh.
But why would she sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with a park shut down.
She probably just didn't know the park would be shut down.
Is Ms. Santos aware of the way you feel about her?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides,
So why
nobody's
are you
been hurt.
telling me this?
Except that glorified con artist who claims his neck got injured, Lance Huffington.
Oh my gosh.
And the truth is, Paula offered me this job because she knew I needed the money. And I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died recently. His estate is in bankruptcy. He used to be co-owner of the park. 2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she didn't. Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was guilt.
Yeah, I don't see any other reason why she would. Sorry. She's so annoying.
Right. I'm supposed to get an access card from you?
Here you go. That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer, Ingrid Corey. Her office is by the haunted house. The only other people in the park right now are Harlan Bishop and the art director, Elliot Chin. His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop.
Okay.
But try not to bug him.
Does he not like to be disturbed?
He's behind in his work and needs to catch up. Ms. Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
She just ejected. Take a drink.
Maybe I should give Detective Paris a call.
Oh my god, I don't want to call any of these people.
Hidden jewels. Maybe that's what whoever stole that carousel horse was after. Jewels from that heist.
Yeah, it's like I feel bad for Joy, like, from what happened. But anytime I talk to her, I then go, oh, no, I don't feel bad for her. It's like, I feel bad for her situation, but not for her as a person. Victim of coaster accident files $1 million lawsuit against park. Original Sheldon Rousseau Galaxy
The
Ballroom.
haunted house used to be a ballroom. How's that for irony?
How is that ironic? What is ironic about that? Can someone tell me? Please tell me why. Oh, and then the music came back. It went away for a little bit, but then it came back. That's okay. Okay. What's that? I know what it is, but Nancy...
Okay if I peek in here?
Go ahead and look around. Excuse all the clutter. I'm still trying to get this place organized.
Looks like stenography. It's a memo about one of the carousel horses being sold. I wonder which horse.
Oh, I took it. Take a drink. Not really, Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's go talk to Ingrid. Oh, is she not here? There she is.
Looking for someone?
Aw, yeah, I'm looking for you, baby. Ingrid Corey is who I voted as the sexiest Nancy Drew character. I know Ariana didn't quite agree with me, but that's because she is sadly straight. But, you know, Ingrid, look at her. She's gorgeous. Looking for someone? If you're Ingrid Corey, not anymore. Right there. Damn.
If you're Ingrid Corey, not anymore.
That's me. Ordinarily, I don't do the hands-on work, and I'd be able to shake your hand, Ms.
I'm sorry. See, now I'm just gonna go super, like, flirty with this. Gosh.
My name's Nancy Drew. Ms. Santos asked me to do an informal investigation of the roller coaster accident, and... why are you looking at me like that?
You've got B3 issues.
I do?
Vitamin B3. Niacin. The vibe you're giving off tells me you're low. Nothing that some natural peanut butter on a slice of whole wheat bread once a day won't fix.
Yeah.
Thanks for the advice. How long have you worked here?
A little less than 2 years. I started out in maintenance and worked my way up. I've held the supervisory position for the last 10 months.
Do you have any idea what caused that roller coaster accident?
She
Someone
does.
stole
She
a
has the
horse off the
cheekbones.
carousel, and now the park is
And
cursed.
the lips. Huh.
So you think this cursed thing is real?
The man who carved the horses, Kessler, he said if they were ever separated, bad luck would follow. And it has.
Cool.
Could I see the blueprints of the roller coaster so you can show me exactly where on the track it stopped?
I've looked all over for those blueprints and can't find them anywhere. I'm sure one of the other engineers knows where they are, but I'm afraid I don't. Sorry.
How well do you know Harlan Bishop?
I know he's an ex-bouncer from Trenton. I also know it drives him nuts that this is one of the few places in the park he doesn't have a key for.
Any idea why someone would steal a horse off a carousel?
Money. I hear they can be very valuable.
Do you mind having to work during the shutdown?
Not a bit. Keeping those card readers functioning is practically a full-time job all by itself. Plus, I happen to adore my job.
Thanks for
I
your
bet
help.
you do.
You bet.
You bet. Yeah.
I believe that's mine.
Whatever. Fancy. Can't look at any other shit. Whatever. I believe that's mine. Like that means anything to me. Med George, also, I guess. Not like, I don't know. I feel like all the characters in Labyrinth of Lies are pretty attractive, but you know.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Take your time. Uh-oh.
Out. And do not come back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Ejected.
Who are you, and what are you doing?
Who said that?
I said that. Over here, on top of the cabinet. Keep going. Over here. Please identify yourself.
I'm a detective named Nancy Drew, and you are?
I am Miles,
the magnificent memory machine.
I receive and process video and audio input.
Part
and
of an
make
easy bake
appropriate
oven.
Pre-programmed verbal responses.
Cool.
Who programmed you?
It is my turn to ask a question. Nancy Drew, why are you here when Joy is not?
Elliot Chen is kind of upset with me. I need to write her a note to call him.
There is a pad for leaving messages on the desk.
So, who programmed you?
Responding to the non-Joy entity is an unnecessary drain on my power units and is heretofore disallowed.
Miles
What does
does
that
count as a
mean?
character. Not a
Hello?
suspect, but a
Miles?
character.
I guess it means he's not going to talk to me anymore. I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot.
That was the plan. Gruff. Hey, look, it's a reference to a past game. Take note. Miles totally is sentient. I mean, you know, sentient enough. There was nothing in here we couldn't look at before. Yet. Okay. So. Someone
Hello?
called us. Take
Hi,
a drink.
Nancy. It's Paula Santos. You know, I just had a thought. There's a newspaper article and photo in Joy's office that I want you to be sure to take a look at. They're in a frame on the wall.
I may have seen them. What are they about?
They're a little piece of park history. The guy in the photo found
Yeah.
a bunch of jewels that had been stolen in a heist years ago and stashed away on one of the rides at Captain's Cove. The police said there was a good chance more jewels would turn up.
Oof.
Maybe that's why someone stole that carousel horse, because there were jewels hidden inside it.
My thoughts exactly. I called the detective that was in charge of the investigation back then. His name is KJ Paris. He's going to call you. Oops, I gotta run. I
course
just wanted
he
to
is.
give you a heads up.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula. No. Just...
Let's go for a spin on the carousel. By the way, you have 4 fun credits left on your card. Enjoy the ride, haha.
I don't understand why they went through all of that effort.
The carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring. Yeah!
I don't know why they went through all that effort to make it like a not a reusable thing on the card.
Here comes the brass ring. Get ready. Oops.
Oh, I missed it. Bummer.
Here it comes again. Got it.
Yeah! Okay. Junior Dalek. Not quite. Ah! No high heels, spurs, or peg legs. Okay. Moon glow. Exciting. Okay. Hmm. What? Why don't I have access to... Am I not using... I am using the right thing. Am I just not allowed to go in there yet? Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh boy. Krollmeister, take a drink. Cool. So I can't get in there. Ingrid should be able to help me.
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
I don't seem to be having much luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong?
I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown. Soon as I get done here, I'll get them online again. Sorry. Hey, if you come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them, okay? Mine are missing. Someone must have walked off with them.
I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader doesn't work. It's got this red tag on it.
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
I'm game, but needless to say,
I've never done it before.
It's not exactly brain surgery. All you have to do is follow the schematic inside the reader.
Sure.
Here's the macro resistor. When you see the board, you'll be able to see where it goes.
Sure.
You'll need to solder it in place.
Okay.
Which means you're going to have to get my soldering gun from Elliot
Oh.
Chen. Here's the engineering handbook I put together. If you have questions about park-related electronics, it'll answer them. Keep it as long as you like.
Yeah.
When you're all done, remove the red tag and take it to Harlan. That way he'll know it's safe to turn the power back on to the reader.
That's not my cell phone. It must be yours. Are you gonna answer it?
No, that would be rude. I'll just call them back. So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than two open eyes.
Okay. Sure. So I gotta go back to Joy. I'm getting called.
This is Detective KJ Paris, Captain's Cove Police Department. Paula Santos asked me to call you. Said it concerned that heist out at Captain's quarters 23 years ago.
Yes. Do you by any chance know what happened to the man who
I'm
pulled
just
off
picking
that
random
heist?
things at this point.
He died in prison about a year ago. I never did figure out where he stashed the rest of the loot. Although I'm still convinced it's somewhere in that amusement park.
Could he have told somebody else where he stashed it? Like a cellmate or something?
Sure, that's possible. I see what you're getting at. That carousel horse may have been stolen because he told somebody he'd stashed some loot inside it. I'll tell you what, the thief's name was Chaz Dunning. I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
That would be fantastic.
Well,
That would be fantastic.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
Awesome. I talked to so many people. So,
I really do need to get this work done.
Right. Sorry.
did you call?
Well, Miss Destructo returns.
You talked to Joy?
Imagine my surprise when she told me you're a detective.
I hope she also told you that I spent a full 10 minutes in her office without spilling a thing.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
What do you think caused the roller coaster accident?
That was no accident. It was sabotage.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm pulling your leg, that's why. Come on, what do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our naturopathic engineer person.
Do you have any idea who stole that horse off the carousel?
Somebody who's into junk.
That's odd. Ingrid said carousel horses can be very valuable.
Well, when they're the original horses, they can be valuable, yes, but I was talking about the one that was stolen. It was not an original. Around 20 years ago, somebody bought one of the horses off the carousel. The guy who owned the park back then commissioned some hack to replace it.
Huh.
And that's the horse that was stolen. The replacement?
Interesting.
Right.
The fact that the park is shut down must be kind of a relief for you.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if
Behind
I said
in my
the
work?
shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up.
I love it.
Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it
Wasn't
from you,
saying
if
anything
that's
like that.
okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks. Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my
Aw.
drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Aww.
Why do you say that?
Dude is way too eager to make my business his business, that's all.
I'll let you get back to work.
It's
Rock on.
kind of his job, to be fair, but...
I can use this to measure.
I can use this to measure. That is what rulers are for. Good job, Nancy. I can use this to measure.
Mind if I look at this?
No, go right ahead.
A book on
No.
carousels. Cool.
Book on carousels. Cool. She's so excited about that. Aw, man. Famous carousel carvers. The golden age of carousels began in the late 1800s and ended in the early 1930s with the Great Depression. During that period, 3 different carousel styles emerged. Why is that styles? Styles. What the fuck? Why is styles in... Why is it in quotes? Why is it in quotes? Styles. Why is styles in quotes? Why is it in quotes? Oh God. I don't... Styles. Okay, maybe the vodka's hitting a little harder. Wow. Okay, 3 different carousel styles emerged. To the trained eye, these styles are as distinct as a fingerprint. Coney Island style. The horses that Charles I.D. Loof? Oh, put my glasses back on, that'll help. Carved tended to be very fanciful, with flashy, often jewel-encrusted saddles and bridles. M.C. Illions and Charles Carmel also carved horses that were less than realistic, frozen in highly animated poses. Stein and Goldstein carousel horses were known for their big buckles and lack of forelocks. Fantastic factoid. The horse on the outside, just in front of the chariot on a carousel, is called the lead horse. This horse is usually the biggest and most exquisitely carved horse on the carousel. Fantastic factoid. Some carvers carved only the heads and let other craftsmen carve the rest of the horse. Philadelphia style. These carousel horses were very realistic, with many sporting armor and militaristic gear. The carousels that the Densel Company built often included horses with human faces carved somewhere on their sides. That's terrifying! The Philadelphia Toboggan Company was not founded by carvers. As a result, its carousels displayed many variations of the Philadelphia style. Fantastic factoid. Most horses that are mounted on permanent carousels have tails made of real horsehair. Disgusting. Daniel and Alfred Mueller of D.C. Mueller and Bro Company were famous for their exceptionally intricate and realistic carousel figures. One of the company's founders, Daniel Mueller, is often said to be the best carver of carousel horses ever. Those familiar with Rolf Kessler's work might disagree. Driven by dark moods and odd convictions, Kessler worked by himself, creating carousels on a freelance basis. Some people found the intense expressions of Kessler's creations to be a little too realistic. County fair style. A number of companies specialized in carousels that could be effortlessly moved from one place to another. Fantastic factoid. A carousel horse was carved out of many pieces of wood that were held together with glue and small dowels. Never nails because they would rust. A horse's leg could be made out of as many as 6 pieces of wood. From one place to another. The carousel horses they created were relatively simple in appearance so that they could be produced quickly and moved with minimal breakage. Armitage, Herschel, and Spillman were known for this style, and the carousels of C.W. Parker Amusement Company were seen throughout the American heartland in the early 1900s. Fantastic factoid! Horses were carved out of soft hardwood like basswood. I can't read that, it's too fuzzy. This wood is soft enough to carve easily, but hard enough to stand up to a lot of wear. Fantastic factoid! The side of the horse that faced out was most seen by the public, was called its romance side, since it was the most visible side. It's usually included much more detail than the inner side. Oh my god, no, that's too much. Too much reading. Band organ. Yep.
Wow, a lathe.
Wow, a lathe! She's so excited about the lathe. No, I'm not going to steal any of that. I'm not going to steal anything of this. I'll just take this now.
These tissue strips?
Be my guest.
Oh, I didn't steal it. I asked. But I'm taking that now so I don't forget it, like where it is later. Okay. The roller coaster.
It's locked.
It's locked. Take a drink. Okay. This music is like really bugging me. Take a picture of this. Oh wait, I think it... Should look up the resistors in series. Yeah, Yeah. Okay, where does it go? There. Okay. And what do I... What do I solder here? Not quite sure what I'm supposed to solder. Burn it down. It's a good thing to say. Yes.
That's not right.
Okay. I just soldered it in, right?
That's still not right. Still not right.
What am I supposed to be? Okay, I guess I should read this. Circuits. But it doesn't... Soldering. Okay. So I'm only supposed to do certain bits of this? I'm very confused about this.
Uh-oh.
According to Ingrid, you not only fried that particular card reader, but you short-circuited the entire system.
I'm
She
confused.
says it'll take days to repair the damage, maybe even weeks.
Oops. Guess I really blew it.
So I'm only supposed to go down one side? Because that's not really how this
jokes,
works.
Nancy.
That's not
Nor
how
am I in
circuit
the
boards
mood for paying
work.
for any more of your mistakes.
Doesn't
so guess
just...
what? You're off the case.
Cool. Thanks. Take a drink. Okay. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Okay. So it's going to be either one side or the other. I'm just going to guess.
Try again.
Okay. We're going to do the other side then instead. Oh, wait.
That's not right.
Fine then. Well, that one has to be there no matter what. This one has to be there no matter what. I'm really confused as to what it wants from me. So, this said on here, let's look at the thingy again. Let's look at the picture that I took. That was a really, that's push button with that one. Try the top one again.
There, that looks right.
Sure, I just didn't do it completely all the way the first time. It works. Yoink. Stupid. I don't like it.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
It's like, that's stupid, because that's not how any of that works.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he'd been working on.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator. Doesn't really
He's a
like to work, so he does
procrastinator.
whatever he can to avoid it. Puts things off to the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
Is he in danger of losing his job?
Way I hear it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
Like soon. Okay. Now, we can finally get in here, right? We can finally use this access card? Yes.
This looks like one of Joy's.
Not sure how. Is it like chewed on? Because it doesn't look chewed on. Maybe it's just because I have it at the original tiny resolution on my gigantic screen. Yeah, like the worst thing is the worst thing about it all is that I actually know how to solder, and I've done lots of soldering in my life. So it's like,
Ow! I'm trapped!
oh boy.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna die.
Foot loose. I need to switch. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn the power. Try again.
Oops.
You
I
were
died.
electrocuted?
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you
Oh,
wandering
so
around the
we
park getting
got
into
fired
accidents,
again.
Nancy, my insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off the case.
Yeah. I love that we get fired by her so much.
Ow! I'm trapped!
Yeah.
Uh-oh. To get my foot loose, I need to... Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
But it doesn't say what they're supposed to be.
Now I can turn the power on and see. Try again. That's not right. Still not right.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. How am I supposed to know what this is? Is there...
Still not right.
Is there any way I'm supposed to know this? Like, that's my question. Is there any way I'm supposed to know that? Scarlet Hand, take a drink. It's completely random. Cool. Love that. Here.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
I got your soldering gun from Elliot and fixed that card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Do you want it
Very
back?
rarely.
Can you take it back?
He's
I
not
don't want it in my
exactly a
inventory.
mechanical genius.
How well do you know Elliot Chen?
Not very. But I've noticed he has a very strange aura. Very dark around the edges.
Very strange aura.
Odd for an artist. But then, it's nowhere near as dark
I
as
might have a
Joy's.
book in my inventory.
Her aura's a mess.
That's true. It's probably in my inventory. You are correct. I just didn't look at it yet.
Why do you think that is?
She's hiding something.
She's hiding
She's
something.
hiding from something.
You are
Something
so
very big
right.
and very dark. Plus, she eats way too many carbs. To say nothing
of pencils.
Thanks for your help.
Right,
Remember,
I need to go talk to her.
Niacin.
Niacin. You are right. Is it in... No, it's definitely not in here. So, I'm not just completely stupid. It's not in there. I do not know what the Easter egg is in this one. You will have to tell me what the Easter egg is while I go talk to Joy.
Need something?
Someone activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
Okay, I'll go back to her office.
It was no accident. Does this pencil I found by the tracks look familiar?
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of
Yeah, I mean,
something.
people don't
Joy,
generally...
While you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here.
Excuse you?
and snooped.
I didn't snoop.
You were snooping around in here?
Well, I was leaving you a note. You know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
I wasn't snooping, though.
All right, I was snooping.
I
And
didn't
now, if you don't mind
snoop.
answering a question from me, what is that?
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to
Miles, magnificent memory machine. Can I leave now? Nope.
Why does he call himself the Magnificent Memory Machine?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Joy Trent is a party-pooping stick in the mud.
So
I mean,
my
she
father
is.
programmed him with a bunch of riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
What a
What
wonderful,
a wonderful
gift.
gift.
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
My mother died when I was really young, too.
Really
Maybe
young?
I can
Apparently
help
you were like
I
8 or
should
9.
be mad that you were snooping around in here. But the
I'm
truth
literally
is,
hired
I
as
think
a
it's neat that
detective.
You're so gutsy, especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what the heck?
Oh,
Okay,
what the
Miles,
heck?
let's hear the first riddle.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, Bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Don't give up yet. Maybe I'll turn up something in the course of my investigation.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Okay. I'm gonna go get that Easter egg.
It's locked. It's locked.
She's not there! But I want the Easter egg! I'm so angry. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of what you're telling me about the Easter egg. Just in case I come back and that's gone. Okay, fine. Then I'm going to go get another drink. And then I keep trying to say, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but out of my mouth, hell will be paid is what's trying to come out. Maybe less vodka in the next one. Or maybe more vodka. I don't know. Who knows? I can sleep in the game? I don't remember any of this. I think I have to try and do things. I don't know. I'm gonna go get more to drink. I'll be back. Okay. Boyfriend says I'm dwelling on the whole quotation marks things around styles. Because I was like, excuse me, can you understand why this happened? He's like, well, you know, some older books, they used quotation marks for emphasis because they couldn't use bold typeface. And I was like, why would you need bold typeface for the word styles when you're talking about styles of carousel horses? he says, I am dwelling. Ah yeah, Snoopity Snoop. Surveillance. Does this matter? Probably not. Requested code. I'll write that down because it's highlighted. You clipped me? Ray, how could you? I might share it later.
I need a tape.
I need a tape. Oh, I don't know that. Well, you're allowed to publish it. Do I know that? I don't know how to get into his locker yet, do I? I don't know, I thought I'd try. Oh my god, it worked!
Louis
Haircut.
G. Wonder who that is. Best way to find out is to call him.
Yeah, totally. You just call people. That's... Yoink, take a drink.
It looks like Harlan's been spying on Ingrid.
0726. Right? That was
I
0726,
better
right?
put this back where I found it.
I mean, let's watch it again just to make sure. Zero, 726. Okay. 0726. Okay. Cool. There we go. Now we can get in there and get that.
It's locked.
It's locked. Yeah. Okay, well, first of all,
Call LH about results. LH. Lance Huffington, maybe?
well, fancy.
Wow, that's one expensive
Woo,
watch.
boy, that is putting that lightly, Nancy. Paid in cash. How could one person justify spending someone's yearly income on a watch? The sales tax is how much I spend on my rent every month. How Ew is what I have to say. Ew. Blech. Okay, so before I leave, I click you said click in the upper right before exiting. So like, no. Oh my god. No. Fuck. Ingrid.
It's locked.
When you say before exiting, you mean here? Like this? Upper right? Or do we mean this upper right? And then go to midway. And click on the far right wall. I don't understand. Oh god, someone called
Hi,
us.
Nancy. KJ
Take a
Paris.
drink.
I got some preliminary info on that jewel thief. You know Chaz Dunning?
I don't
Great,
understand
let's
what I'm
hear it.
doing with this
Okay.
Easter egg.
Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his cellmate at New Jersey State Prison. And his cellmate was paroled less than 2 months ago.
Do you know the guy's name?
Well, apparently he's used a lot of aliases. The guy I talked to wasn't sure which name he was released under, but he did give me a description. Dark hair, medium build, clean shaven, heavy Jersey accent. Like I said,
Okay,
still in the process of making
they're
calls.
saying this, but Harlan
Thought I'd
Bishop
let
has
you know
blonde
what I had so
hair.
far.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Click above the fire extinguisher. And have to... Oh my gosh. This is in depth.
It's locked.
Oh, above the fire extinguisher.
Hello?
You have been chosen to be the lucky winner of a valuable
That's the
prize.
left,
but
not the
first
right.
you must answer this very important question to win.
I'm ready.
What is the capital of Wisconsin? Type your answer onto the screen using your keyboard.
Hey guys, what's the capital of Wisconsin? I'm too drunk for this. You guys have to tell me the answer. I don't know. State capital's worth shit. Madison, that makes sense.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Congratulations, felicitations. Good job. For your efforts, wit, grace, and general aptitude,
I was
we
literally
are
thinking,
pleased
like,
to
there are
present you
probably
with
cities
a
in Wisconsin.
brand new Easter egg.
I did it! And then... the arcade. I don't have a... there's no, like... do I click on it with the Easter egg? Click the far right wall. There's no... Oops. I have to enter the arcade. Oh. Ah! No! Click the far right wall. Okay, I have to go to Elliot's studio. Okay. Then, using my egg as a cursor, open the box in Elliot's studio. What box? This box? No, not this box. I have to find the box first.
Wow, 360 board feet. That's a lot of wood.
That's what she said. I don't know what box, of course. Oh, and we stole it, so take a drink. Okay. Where's the horsetails? I don't know where those are. I don't know where the horsetails are. Oh, that he's not here for that, right? He can't be here for the horsetails. So we have to wait for that. Gotcha. I remember now. I have to wait on this one. I remember now. Yeah.
Nancy, you're a
guess.
procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle. If I asked you for the silvery remains of a 4-bit day, what would you give me?
A riddle? I love riddles. Okay, let's see. Silvery remains has to be something silver that's left over, right? Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
Sure.
What about the word day?
Captain's quarters day. Day, spelled D-A-E, as in Sunday. That's it. There's this fantastic sundae you can get only at the hotel.
Thank you for
They
solving
call it
this
a
riddle
fun
for
day.
me.
It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
Elliot, you're a genius.
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
I found this receipt on the floor. Looks like you bought a lot of basswood recently.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Cat. Bye.
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
Okay. Let's go order a sundae. Streamcat. She's the best. She's so excited to have us back.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
Are you the regular operator?
I'm filling in for my cousin Amber. She
My
took
cousin
a week
Amber.
off on account of the amusement park being shut down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Actually, I have a cell phone.
Good, use it. An outside line will cost you an arm and a leg. Besides, I'm not sure how to get you one. So, Miss Oren, what do you want?
That's Drew. Nancy Drew?
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks. So, what do you want, Miss Drew?
I'd like to order a fun day, please.
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus one official fun day souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
None of this, the worst part about this is that Nancy solving all of this is like the opposite.
Oh, that was so good.
Is the opposite of what should be done. You know? Like, this doesn't help Joy at all, us solving these things for her.
Any luck?
I'm pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order a Fun Day Sunday at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Sure!
Lay it on me.
Why not? Where does it go? I don't know what he does with it. I don't know.
The scan is complete. The object is correct. Your mother used to take you for a Sunday at the captain's quarters almost every week.
This isn't how
Do you
PTSD
remember,
works, by the
Joy?
way. None of this
The
is.
captain's
She should just get
quarters
a
fun day.
therapist.
I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Don't you have a picture of her?
You were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, you destroyed every
Yeah,
picture of your mother
weird
that
inventor
had.
old men.
I did that? No, my father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh. I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
That's not really how 4-year-olds work, by the way. Like, whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna get into this. I'm not gonna get into this right now. No, I'm not gonna get into this. I'm just... Nope. We're just... Right. I'm just gonna repress all of this. Like Joy. I'm sorry. I got myself... Wow, I'm already halfway through this next drink. Nice. I'm also, like, almost halfway through the game.
I'm sure your father helped you shut out the truth in order to spare your feelings.
The older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories.
That
He
is a
realized that even bad memories
philosophical
have a
view.
place in a good life. That is why he invented Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine.
I mean, really?
Here is
That
the second riddle.
is not how anything
This
should
one
work.
is written down. Please remove it.
It's just a blank piece of paper.
You
Yoink.
and your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Once again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Don't give up yet.
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak open. I'm kind of scared to open it, but I also kind of know I have to.
Okay, she wants us to help her, so we will.
Do you by any chance know how to read shorthand?
Sorry, sure don't.
Sure don't.
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even tell you what any of
noticed.
them look like, quite frankly. I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I really
God, Joy
appreciate
is such a
your help.
sad lesbian. You know what? True. Ejected. She kind of is. She reminds me... I'm really putting the LGBTQIA and plus into this live stream. No, that's just me. All on my own. All on my lonesome. And every time I go look at Ingrid and I go, whew, damn, girl. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. So, oh right, I was gonna go back to the thing and do the thing and burn the shit to the ground. Wait, no wait, continue game.
The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent equals 1 happy miles.
Yoink. Okay, now burn it down. Burn it down, Nancy. Burn it down. Let's do it. Burn it down, guys. Let's do it.
Hello?
This is Paula Santos. I'm standing outside what's left of the captain's quarters hotel.
What happened?
Well, according to the fire marshal, someone left an iron-on in your room and burned the place down.
Burn it down.
Oh, no, I forgot to turn it off.
You're at an amusement park, not a formal dance. What on earth were you ironing?
A piece of paper.
A what? No, never mind. I don't want to
I
hear
was
it.
helping
When
your
I asked you to come out
employee
here, I expected you to
reconnect
pay
with
for
her
your room and
past.
The entire hotel. Consider yourself off the case.
Okay.
I need to turn the iron on.
No, shush, shush, shush. I was trying to put it back, not use it. Okay. Okay. Okay, now can I go in there? Thank you. Exciting.
Time to start crawling. This goes to the space underneath the carousel.
Hey, Cat. What you doing? I don't know what she was just doing. But she just knocked over my hula hoop. You're a good girl. But then she just, I'm like, what you doing? And then she goes, I don't know what I'm doing down here. Do I die if I go beyond this point? Why not?
Wonder what that is.
Oh, I'll take it. Yoink. Why not?
There's something up there. Looks like a letter.
Hey, can I take that?
I can't reach it.
I can't reach it. Well,
I can't reach it.
well, why the fuck not? Nancy. Do better. No, I don't know how to get in there yet. You know, she just kept holding it. Can I use that? No.
I can't reach it.
Try harder. Nancy.
Guess I'm gonna have to call Tink. Whoever he is.
I'd really like to touch it first, though. Yeah, I know. Nancy, just try. Fine. Okay. So. Okay. Oh, I guess I should call a lot of people. I don't really like calling and talking to people, but...
Captain's Cove Police Station.
Detective Paris, please.
Hang on.
Oh, that's who I'm supposed to call.
Hi, Nancy. Nothing new at this end. What have you got?
How much do you know about Daryl Trent? You know, the guy who used to be the co-owner of Captain's Cove, Paula's former business partner?
I met him a couple of times. Real friendly guy. Young at heart. More of a kid than most kids. I kind of think that's what killed him, you know? His body just got too old for his soul.
Did you ever meet his daughter?
I didn't even know she existed until Paula mentioned she'd hired her.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
All in a day's work.
You've been a big help. They did not do a good job of directing her in these games. In some of the first games. Like, Lonnie Minella is a good voice actress, but they did not. But you have to, like, give her something to do. What you doing, kitten? What you doing? What's up? What's up, Stream Cat? How you doing? Oh. Stream Cat. She's like, what the fuck just happened? She's so unsure. Okay. Sure. Stream Cat.
State Board of Parole, Louis Scarra's office.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, State Board of Parole, Louis Scarra's office.
You mean Mr. Guerra works with people who've just been released from prison?
That's correct. But he's out of the office right now. Would you like to leave a message?
Maybe you can help me.
Client?
Do you know if he has a client named Harlan
That's
Bishop?
not really...
Yes, he does. Is Harlan up to something he shouldn't be?
You are really not supposed to say that kind of thing. That is serious breach of privacy.
I didn't say that, but when was he paroled? Do you know?
You're going to have to wait and ask Mr. Guerra that question. What was the name?
Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. That's my cell phone. He can call me anytime.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
Cool. Okay, so we've called him. We haven't called the Hardys yet. Yeah, it's definitely illegal. LH, sure. Calling all these numbers.
Talk to me.
Yes, hi. Is this Lance Huffington?
You betcha. Who's this?
Well,
this? You
Nancy
sound
Drew.
cute.
I work with Ingrid Corey. I'm kind of her unofficial assistant here at the park. She tells me everything.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
She asked me to call you for a status report.
Everything's great. Her plan worked. I'm glad she shared it with me. Life's good. At least it will be when the trial's over and the settlement's in the bank. Whoa, speaking of which, I gotta go. I'm due in court. What'd you say your name was?
Nancy.
Well, Nancy, next time you call me, you could very well be talking to a multi-millionaire. Ta-ta.
Bye.
Ta-ta. Shut the fuck up, Lance. You grody. Tink. Sup?
This is Tink. Sorry, I'm busy fishing, which means you're gonna have to call me back.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. If you could call me back, I'd really appreciate it.
I like how we're like, call me back. I'm not gonna say why, but call me. Okay. Cool. Let's call the Hardys. Sup, boys?
Hello?
Hey, Frank,
Hello?
it's Nancy.
Hey, Joe, pick up. Actually, he may not want to talk to you.
Why not?
Because you get to solve a mystery at an amusement park. He's so jealous he could spit.
Hi, this is Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
This Frank is so weird.
What did I tell you?
What did I tell ya?
Pardon me for a second, I gotta go spit.
Quit fooling around, Joe. She's calling.
Quit fooling around, Joe.
So what's going on?
What the fuck? What kind of voice is that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Apparently, one of the people who was on the roller coaster when it suddenly stopped is claiming that his neck got injured and has filed a lawsuit.
He's filed a lawsuit.
You say insurance fraud?
What if someone is making up a false claim? What if that was his plan all along? And what if someone in the park is in on the scheme with him?
That person causes the accident, the guy sues, they split the settlement.
New word, boys and girls. Can you say motive?
Any suggestions as to my next move?
Time to see a game about a horse.
I better get going.
Time to see a game about a horse. Sure.
Hi. No one can take your call right now except Togo. And since he's forbidden to answer the phone because he gets slobber all over it, I'm afraid you're going to have to leave a message.
Hello? Hey, Bess, it's Nancy.
Oh, hey, Nancy.
Whoa,
Wow.
you were obviously hoping I was someone else.
Well, kinda.
Okay, so who is he and where'd you meet him?
Oh, Nancy, his name's Matt, and he is so cute.
Amazing.
He works the concession stand at the movie theater in the mall. A cute guy with an endless supply of gummy bears and butter flavoring.
I like
right at his
these
fingertips.
Bess
We're
and,
talking
and George.
major crush.
Hey, George, good, you're there too.
Barely. I almost got caught standing between Bess and the phone just now. When it rings, she's like a one-woman cattle stampede.
What happened to caller ID, Bess?
My parents yanked it.
She wouldn't pick up when it was some loser she didn't want to talk to. Her mother got tired of hearing the phone ring all the time.
Not all those calls were from losers. Sometimes I was playing hard to get.
Yeah.
Anyway, how are things at the amusement park?
God, playing hard to get. Jesus Christ. Just stop, friends. Just stop. Using the word friends. I say friends when I'm teaching elementary school children. I'll be like, hey, friends, excuse me. So I'll address the entire group of children as friends. And it weirds them out for some reason, and I don't know why. Like,
I met the security guard, Harlan Bishop.
They're just
nice
like,
guy.
why
Except
are you
when I
calling
asked
me
him
your
where he
friend?
worked
And I'm
before.
like,
he seemed kind of evasive.
are you not my friend?
Bess, what difference does that make?
Ugly people have chips on their shoulders and are more likely to commit crimes, George. I read that somewhere. Either read it or saw it on Oprah.
You're rude, Bess. You're rude.
He's from New Jersey. I'm pretty sure about that.
Well, I guess that's not surprising. But if he was evasive, we know what that means, don't we, Bess? Suspect list.
I mean, they're literally all on my suspect list. Okay, you guys have too much to say.
I found out that after Joy's mother died, she was so distraught that she destroyed every single picture of her mother that her father had.
Yikes, that's a little twisted.
Yeah, they named up Oprah, but not Sony. Every time I see phony instead of Sony, it makes me think of fucking the song in Merrily We Go Along. Is that the name of the fucking... That is the name of the show, Steven Sondheim. Where in one of the numbers, she goes... one of the characters sings a specific... it makes me think of a line where she says, oh God, what is it? My parent, see on there, Sony. Oh gosh, she's specifically saying like, oh gosh, it makes me think of a specific line in one of the songs, and now I'm drunk and I can't think of it. But my Sony, a phony, a Tony Award. And it just, every single time I see it as phony, I hear that line in my brain when I'm sober, not when I'm drunk. Because when I'm drunk, apparently I can't think of songs at all. But, which is why I shouldn't do karaoke while drunk, apparently, now that I think about it. Oh, I'm sorry. Have a nice night. Tina, I'm sorry you don't feel so well. But, yeah.
The really weird thing is that she'd completely blocked it out of her memory. She thought her father had destroyed all the pictures.
And that's
Like
not
she could
super
use a good
weird.
Shrink. I'd leave her on your suspect list. That's for sure.
Wow, like, sounds like she could use a good shrink. That is so fucking judgy. The script in this game is so terrible. I'm sorry. It's bad. It's really bad. That's bad. That's a terrible line. I hate it. I just hate that. That is... It's very early 2000s, I will admit. But it's also just... Blech.
I think I might know why somebody stole that horse off the carousel.
Oh
They
my
were looking
God,
for
there's so much
jewels
stuff
that had
here.
been hidden inside it after a hotel robbery.
Hidden jewels? I love it. That's almost as good as buried treasure.
But if they recovered the jewels, why is the carousel still going around by itself?
I'm not sure yet, but the detective who is in charge of investigating the robbery is helping me look into it.
Don't let George discourage you, Nancy. I, for one, think
I'm
you're
done
on the
with
right
this.
track. You can never go wrong when jewelry is involved.
Catch you guys later.
Be careful.
Good luck.
Okay, the Hardy Boys told me to see a game about a horse or something. I don't know. I think they want me to go play some games or something, maybe? Is that what they want me to do? I kind of want to just go play some video games.
Hello?
Hi, it's Paula. Just thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
Actually, I'm kind of glad you called.
Why? What's going on?
I'm afraid I've discovered something kind of disturbing about Harlan.
What, that he's an ex-con? I know.
You do?
It was the first thing out of his mouth when he applied for the job. He said being an outstanding security guard would prove to everyone once and for all that he's gone straight.
I also found out that he used a security camera to get the code to Ingrid's work area. And
God,
he
she
fits the
sounds so
description of the
happy
jewel
with
thief
herself,
cellmate
so-
that Detective Paris gave me.
Oh, now that's disturbing. But I'm still going to give Harlan the benefit
Yeah,
of the doubt until
God,
I have good
Nancy.
reason not to. I appreciate your bringing this to my attention, though.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
God, Nancy. She sounds so, like, happy with herself. So, like, well, also I found that he did this and this and that. So there. And it's like, God, that's so gross that you're like that. Like, ugh. Let people who committed, like, come on. Just let ex-cons have lives. You know? You know? Like, I just... Okay. Oh, right.
This takes a fun pass.
I have a fun
Lucky
pass.
you, you're about to play Squid Toss. By
I'm
the
about
way,
to play
you have
Squid
3
Toss.
fun credits left on your
Hi,
card.
Kate.
Catapult the
How's it
squid
going?
through the hoop.
Okay. Pew! Pew! Okay. Aw, man. Wah, wah.
Time to play Squid Toss. In case you were wondering, you have 2 fun credits
Bless
left on your
you.
card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Meh. What was that about? Meh. Pew! I'm glad it's been a good day. Pew! Pew! Yeah! Okay, what else do I need for a harmonica? Wow, I need everything for a harmonica. Okay.
We call this game Swimmer's Itch. By the
This
way,
game
you have
Swimmer's
1
Itch.
credit left on your card. Your mission is to get the swimmer to the beach.
Sure. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, I know what's going on. Definitely. Let's do it on medium. Oh, there's no easy level. Excuse you. Jesus Christ. Why was that going to be... Why is it, like, timed? This is upsetting to me that it's timed. Yay, I Yay, win! Okay. Okay. Okay, and now I have to...
Looks like it's out of order.
It's out of order. Fine. I'll fucking fix it. Oh, can I not fix it? I can't try to fix it myself. I have to go talk to someone about it. Hey, Ingrid. Can you fix Barnacle Blast
Hello,
for me?
How goes it?
I found something underneath the carousel that looks like it might be a remote control device.
Oh, I'd like to see it. Interesting. I looked under there. Wonder how I missed it. May I have this?
Actually, I'd kind of like to keep it.
Suit yourself.
Hey, Andrew. Can you get me, like, a drink? It doesn't have to have very much. Wow. Wow. Excuse you. He's ignoring me.
Any advice on how to go about fixing the midway game that's broken?
It needs to be reprogrammed. Open up the back. Should be some instructions on the clipboard. Check that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it is. One of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere.
I understand that you know the man who got hurt in that roller coaster accident, Lance Huffington?
I've talked to him. I don't really know him.
What did you talk to him about?
Look, what are you getting at?
Cahoots! Just like a little tiny bit, like one finger. And then some... Wow! That was an offensive finger to give. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? And then a little bit of the mango juice. And a little bit of the 7-Up. Thank you. Okay. Cahoots. So, do I just go straight for it and just be like, I was wondering if you guys were just like in on it together? Or do I just like go, super, you and he could be partners. He gets on the roller coaster, you shut off the power. Blah, 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 blah. That just sounds like too much. I like the idea of just being like, I don't know, you guys could just be in on it together.
I was just wondering if maybe you and he are in cahoots.
Are you suggesting that he and I planned the accident? He gets on the coaster, I shut off the power, he cries whiplash and gives me half of whatever he gets from the lawsuit? Interesting theory. Unfortunately, it's totally wrong. I called him to tell him to rub his neck 3 times a day with witch hazel and lavender. If his neck is really injured, that will cure it. Why are you so eager to accuse me of something?
Are you really going to tell me that you can afford a $20,000 gold watch on the salary you earn working here at the park?
All right. I have been making money on the side, but it's not what you think. I've been helping someone design a roller coaster. I even let him borrow the blueprints for our coaster, so he could study them, not steal them. I kept it secret because it could be construed as conflict of interest.
It is. That's not construed. That's not construed, honey. That is a conflict of interest.
It's obvious that you've been nosing around in here. How did you get in?
Someone made a tape of you entering your security
I
code
would
into the
rather
keypad
not answer
outside,
that question.
Which I just happened to see.
Harlan. I knew it bugged him that this place was off limits, but spying on me? That guy's got a real problem. As for you, I'd appreciate it if you would kindly remove your nice and deficient little self from my office.
Damn, girl. Ejected. Take a drink. What you doing? Nothing. Nothing? doesn't sound like nothing. What you doing? What? He's driving me crazy. Okay.
All right, break time.
You sure you don't mind?
Are you kidding? As long as you're here, I have a legitimate reason for not working. I don't mind one iota.
I'll let you get back to work.
Iota
Thanks
is
a
a
lot.
fun word. Where does the word iota come from? Can someone tell me that? Iota. I don't know the root of that word. It sounds Greek. It sounds like it's a Greek root. But I don't know. Back each Krollmeister, take a drink. It's true, lavender oil does not cure everything. My mom and my sister are both allergic to lavender. Plug into the phone. And simply add the word super to the upgrade function by entering the Krollmeister Arcade serial number as the parameter. Super ping and ubi. So it's super and whatever it is that we're looking for.
The keyboard is missing.
Okay, we gotta find the keyboard. I still don't know where that is. Oh man, I still haven't been in here. Have you guys noticed that? I hadn't. I still hadn't realized I hadn't been in here until just now. Odd sounds from below. It's the smallest letter in the Greek alphabet by size, which is why it's used to describe something small. Thank you.
What is that noise? Sounds like it's coming from below.
Thank you. Sounds like it's coming from below. Thank you, Nancy, from...
Just an old radiator.
It is KM 5200.
The keyboard is missing.
Super to the upgrade function. What is the upgrade function then? For example, if the upgrade function was called ping, but what is the upgrade function called in this one? Nick Falcone, take a drink. Cool.
The keyboard is missing.
It's not missing. Caps Cove to update game, change function, call online direct below. Game over equals Barnacle Blast. Game over equals 0. Show lose. Show win. Release tokens. Game over. So I'm assuming game function will always return 0. Okay, well. Nice. Yeah! I did it. I picked up a keyboard, but the keyboard is missing. Ah. Nope, wrong one. I want that guy.
Welcome to Barnacle Blast.
Welcome to Barnacle
You
Blast.
are using your last fun credit, so I'm keeping your card. But don't worry, you can always get a new one. Now blast all those nasty
Oh
barnacles
no,
off
I
the
hate
ship.
Barnacle Blast. Okay. Let's do it, guys. Let's play Barnacle Blast. Medium. I'm terrible. Oh. I can't play it with my... No! I'm too drunk for this! Guys. No! No! This is terrible on keyboard. I thought I could do this on... Oh no, I somehow got it in the exact... Guys. I'm too drunk for this. I did it! Oh no, okay. Level 2. Fuck! Fuck! I am currently a Barnacle Blast anti. Please, someone kill me. No! No! Shut up! No one asked you. No! I hate the honk! I hate the honk! The honk! The honk is awful. Okay. God. No! I do. I hate the honk. I hate the honk so much, guys. Okay. I hate that it times me from before I hit the button. On the Discord server tonight, I'm officially going to give myself the role of Barnacle Blast Auntie. I'm just telling you guys right now. Just so you know. Oh, thank God. I did it, guys. I did it. I did it. You did it. You did it. You did it. Hooray! One, 2. I totally got through. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want this one. So I have to put in this guy, and this guy. Yeah. I have this one. So I need that one. Okay. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna tell myself. So it's time to stop. So I have stuff to do tomorrow. Get letter. So I can go in, so I remember to go into the carousel and get the letter with this guy tomorrow. So. Okay. God damn. I hate that game. I hate Barnacle Blast. I'm officially a Barnacle Blast auntie. So there, for everyone to know, I hate Barnacle Blast. I hate it. I hate it so much. Just so much. But yeah, okay guys, so I'll be back here tomorrow to play more of the Haunted Carousel. If we end up finishing tomorrow, on Thursday, I'll probably end up just playing The Sims. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, but we'll play something on Thursday. But yeah, so we'll play more of the Haunted Carousel tomorrow. So, see you guys then. We'll, go knock down some letters and finish some more riddles, but see y'all then, and peace out, y'all.